When you look at your hands, what do you see? What do you learn? Have a look at your hand for a moment. There's 5 fingers, all different. This thumb, we use it normally to indicate something is good. Well done, great speech. This finger, we normally point at someone. You. And this middle finger, it's a bit naughty. We all know why we use that, but I'm not going to go there. And this 4th finger, we can add it to make a number 3. And this little finger here, I remember when I was a child, I used to show this to the teacher, so the teacher would know that I wanted to go to the toilet. 5 different fingers, different purposes. When you look at your hands, what do you see? What do you learn? We are marching through Parliament, not as lawbreakers, because women should be lawmakers. A society that allows women no part in decision making cannot flourish. Beyond the whole, what life are we permitted? Important posts are barred for us. Posts in government are just for men. Yet their decision affects women. They should either do us justice or do us violence. This was a word of Emily Pankhurst, leader of the suffragette movement, who helped women win women's right to vote in 1918. Women was treated as slaves. They were not allowed to work. They were not allowed to vote. They were only there to serve the man. When you look at your hands, what do you see? What do you learn? In December 1955, a lady by the name of Rosa Parks created history when she refused to give up her seat just because of her color of her skin. Back then in America, there were different laws. On a bus, there were different sections for the blacks, different sections for the whites. There were different toilets, public toilet for the blacks, different public toilet for the whites. And if a white person were to enter the bus, the black person had to give up their seat. But on that day, Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat and chose to stood up for her right. She got arrested for it. But what happened after that? Something truly amazing. Everybody got in together. The black, white, Asian, all the community got in together, and they had to change the law. Again, when you look at your hands, what do you see? What do you learn? We all know the story of Nelson Mandela when he fought for injustice and equality, and he was jailed for 27 years. Again, when you look at your hands, what did you see? What did you learn? When I look at my hands, I see 5 different fingers, all different with different purposes. But when we join in together, we are power. When I look at my hands, I see 5 different fingers. But if one of them hurts, the whole hand feels the pain. Similarly, we have different nationality, different race, different gender, different religion, but we are all in the same human race. When I look at my hand every day in the morning, and I remind myself that I should treat everyone equally regarding their race, religion, gender, sexuality, or disability. Unfortunately, we're living in a world where there is a lot of hatred. Can you imagine how ridiculous is that a group of a person to hate someone else, not because they've done something wrong or bad, just because of the way they are? There's a group of people where they will hate a different group of people just because of a different religion belief. They will even go further to kill someone just because of a different religion belief. I don't have any problem with any religion. I think all the religion preaches peace and love. But if you ask a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, or Sikh, or any religion, who feeds everyone, they will tell you without any hesitation that the God that they believe in feeds everyone. Well, if the God that you believe in feeds everyone, what makes you to hate or kill in the name of religion? There's a second group, another group, that would hate or even dislike someone just because of their sexuality. Oh, this one is gay, this one is a lesbian. Again, how absurd is that? The person was born that way. Some people give less preference to a woman than a man, or a man than a woman. And there is a different group of people where they will hate an entire community based on a few bad people in that community just because of what they hear from the media. When I look at my hand, this is what I learned. Our hands or fingers are different with different purposes. Similarly, we can be different race, different gender, different religion, but we are all in the same human race and we all should be treated equally. Let's strive together toward peace and love. We have a power within us, a power that we were all made from. A power that we can use to change the world for the better. I'm talking about the power of love. I believe that the solution for all the problems in the world can be achieved through peace and love. And the problem causing around the world is because of hatred and greed. Let's remove the hatred and replace it by understanding. Remove the hatred and replace it by acceptance. Accept the person of how they are, like the fingers are different. The person may be different. And remove the hatred and replace it by unconditional love for the whole humanity, starting from yourself. I just want to end my speech from a quotation from Nelson Mandela, when he says, "No one is born hating another person because of their color of their skin, background, or religion. We learn to hate. People learn to hate. And if they learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love is more valuable to a human heart than the opposite." Thank you.